Hey, what's up, guys? This is RS Floyd 84 coming back with yet another haul. As promised, this haul will be from the warehouse sale. Drove about 4 hours away and hunted all day, and I took a personal day from work, so I got basically paid to hunt for comic books. They didn't have a fresh stock there, but they are going to be getting a fresh stock coming in. I still grab good stuff. I'll probably break this down into 2 or 3 videos. We'll see how far we get today. But first, I'm going to show a couple video games and then some books that I've owned. And then everything at the warehouse sale was $1. They did have some bigger books, and I did buy one bigger book. So I'll show that towards the end of this video. But basically, like I said, I'm going to show a couple video games that I bought, and then we'll go into some books that I've had for a while that I got, from various different places, and then we'll go into the warehouse sale. So first, I bought Spawn Armageddon for the PS2. Really nice shape. The manual's in perfect near mint condition. The whole thing is the game and everything. So picked that up. Paid like $38. And if they're in real nice shape, I don't mind paying a little bit more. Then I picked up Blade 2. Love that movie as well. Blade 1 and Blade 2, those are definitely classic movies. I'll watch those every year. But I picked up Blade 2. It's kind of like a beat 'em up. Pretty cool game. So it's in near mint, has the registration card, and the manual is in real nice shape. So had to pick those up when I seen those. Actually just picked those up today. Alright, so this is called Isam number 1. This is made by Eric July. He's like a presence on social media, and he made this comic. This is actually the variant to it, and a buddy of mine gave me this for Christmas, so couldn't pass that up. Got Dark Horse Presents 101. This is a nice Bernie Wrightson cover. Couldn't pass that up as well. This is Predator 1. I showed you a Predator 1 earlier. This is Predator 1. This is the second print. Also got that for Christmas as well. All these first few books are all a Christmas gift. This is Predator number 4 from the first series, and then this is Predator number 4, or no, that's Predator number 4 from the first series, and then this is Predator number 4 from Big Game right here. So cool books. Always love some Predator aliens. Really cool books. Then these were cool. I just thought these covers were cool. They're kind of like good girl covers, but I got Grimm Fairy Tales, the 2012 swimsuit edition. This is a certain artist. Let me look at his name. It's I think it's Mike DeBacci. Pretty sure. Or no, it's Mike DeBuffalo or Buffalo. Well, sorry, I'm probably destroying that name, but regardless, all these covers are by him, and they're kind of like good girl art. Got the Grimm Fairy Tales Halloween special. I think I paid like $5 each. I think this one has a little bit of value. This is Grimm Fairy Tales Swimming Suit Edition. I think I saw a copy go for $20. And then I just picked this up. This is Grimm Fairy Tales Beyond Wonderland. This is like a bondage cover. Real cool art, Just picked those up, really just art buy. And then this was another Christmas present. This is Sleepwalker number 2. This is the first appearance of 8-Ball. Really cool book. I can never find these. Usually when you see the Sleepwalker 1, 2 is always gone. But it's the first appearance of 8-Ball, so pretty cool. Then I just picked this up today. This is a big, major book. It's in rough shape, but it's all complete. Everything's attached. This is Magnus, the Robot Fighter, number 1. This is from Gold Key. This is actually his first appearance. This is not the. This is before Valiant. So, and me and my buddy were talking about this back in the '90s. Man, Valiant was so expensive, and now Valiant books are in dollar bins. So it's kind of crazy. But they were back in the '90s. If you look at Wizards, it's kind of crazy the prices they were going for back then. I remember when Spawn #1 was going for like $50 back in the '90s. And it was pretty cool because I used to ride my bike up to the shop. Actually, the Bookery, which is still there, that's where I bought this book today. But I'd ride my bike up to the shop. And the first book I ever bought, I think I've said this in a past video, was a Spawn #1 directly off the shelf. It wasn't a newsstand because it was a comic book shop. But that's actually the first book I bought myself. The first books that I got from my dad bought me was the Spider-Man where he's hanging in the webs. It's like a green cover. And then I got the Spider-Man versus Hulk, which is on the cover. I think it's not the early Bronze Age. It's like in the 90s or whatever. But those were the first two covers that my dad grabbed me. But got me started on a lifetime of just comic books. So anyways, this is Magnus, the robot fighter. Super happy to grab that. Love that artwork. Cool book for $50. I couldn't pass it up. Like I said, 2.0 complete. I think copies with like loose centerfolds go for more than $50. So happy to add that to the collection. And then the last book that's going to be outside of the warehouse sale. This is Texas Chainsaw Massacre #1. Got this for a buddy for $10. And it kind of completes my set. I got Nightmare on Elm Street and then Friday the 13th from Wildstorm. So Texas Chainsaw Massacre completes that. Alright, so we will start with the warehouse sale and go through some of these books. Not sure where I want to start. I guess I could show. Yeah, we'll start here. Let me grab these out. All right. So, like I said, everything's $1. So I just, I start grabbing books. Real good time, And, at first we weren't finding too much, but then the first book I found, and I'm going to show that first. This is the first book I found that I pulled that I knew I was going to buy. And we got Instant Piano #1. That's the first appearance of Evan Dorkman. Is that how you say it? I'm not sure. I think they're like the Ellingtonville people. I think some kind of comic book shop or something. I don't know anything about it. I just know that people are looking for the Instant Piano book, and that was the first book I pulled. So I was like, cool, now we're gonna start something. And then it just from there it started going crazy, but not sure what my second book was that I pulled, but we're just gonna start showing books that I pulled. All right, so these are early Bruce Timm art. This is Cosmic Heroes #5. And I got 2 copies. They're in alright shape. They're probably a little bit lower grade. And then I got Cosmic Heroes #6. And then Cosmic Heroes #1. So really cool. Any type of Bruce Timm, pick it up. Always good art. I think he does the inks, pretty sure. All right, and then we got 1 Liberty Meadows. That's the only Liberty Meadows I found. So anytime I see a Liberty Meadows, I'll pick those up. Then I found a FemForce. Always usually pick those up as well if I see them. And then Haunt, I'll pick that up. Another thing. Haunt #10. And then I got a later run issue, Haunt #20. And then, let's get those out of the way. Then I got the last of the Viking Heroes #1. And that's a Frank Shella cover. I destroyed that name. Can't ever say that. Frank Shetta. Woo! We are starting off hot, baby. All right. Then I picked up this. This is X-Men #1. Just one of the most popular books ever. Then we got, this is New Year's Evil. This is Prometheus. This is the first appearance of Prometheus. So, picked that up for $1. Found a couple It Girls. Got It Girl #4. And then It Girl #5. So I couldn't pass those up. I like that art, Michael Aldridge. So really cool. Pick those up. Then I got Phantom Force #1. This is Jack Kirby. Later on with the Image, I figure why not for $1. And then I got Phantom Force #2. And then this is Silver Surfer Weapon Zero, the finale. And the only reason why I picked this up is this is a Joe Benitez. So, pretty cool. I got this Dragon Bane #1. This is Alex Ross art. Never seen that before, so obviously picked it up. Whew. And then I got Marvel Masterpiece. I already picked up issue #1. Picked up issue #3. And I actually picked up issue #5. Let me move the camera. If you see that poster, that's from issue 5. When I tried to rebag it, the whole back of the back cover was stuck to the board. So instead of like wasting the issue, I just went ahead and took the centerfold out, and the centerfold is awesome. It's a Wolverine Sabretooth battle, and I put it right next to the first appearance of Sabretooth that I got. Really cool centerfold there. All right, let's grab some more books here. All right, so we got True Love #5. Just picked that up because it's a J. Scott Campbell cover. Picked this up. This is really cool. This is Palomito. It's Ash #1. I think Joe Quesada does the writing. I'm pretty sure, or maybe he does. I forget what he does. Then this is another Ash. This is Ash #1 as well. So pick those two up. Pretty cool. All right. Let's keep it moving. Got a Rocket Raccoon free comic book day signed. Awesome Scotty Young cover as well. So couldn't leave that there for $1. Never seen this before. Didn't even know this existed, but this is Divine Right #1. I guess it's a collected edition. And it's Jim Lee on the art. Pretty cool. And I've seen these in multiple videos. I got Warrior #1. And then Warrior #2. So the Ultimate Warrior of Wrestling. So couldn't leave those there for $1. Really cool. All right. Let me get back over here. Found a lot of Robert Kirkman. We'll get into that here in a little bit. This is Ghost #1. So these are Adam Hughes covers, and then Ghost #3. Definitely not leaving those there for $1. Then I found like a gold mine of the Invincible universe, but here's Solid Blood #17. I think the key significance of this is it shows the death of Michonne in a different universe, I think, is what that is. And it's also Robert Kirkman and Ryan Otley. Found this. This is Images of Tomorrow #25. This has Battle Beast. Everybody loves some Battle Beast, so figured why not pick that up. All right. Then I found these, and these were good finds. This is Guardians of the Globe #1. I believe that is the second volume. And then this is Guardians of the Globe. Actually, that's the first, I think. That's the first volume. And then we got, oh, maybe it is the second one. I'm not sure. This is Guardians of the Globe #1 as well. So for $1, I couldn't leave that. And then I couldn't find much information. I mean, I've seen them sold, and this book doesn't go for much, but there is really no copies for sale on eBay. This is Capes #3, so that's that last issue. Has to do with the Invincible universe, I'm pretty sure. But found that, or it's like before the Invincible universe, I think. All right, then I found some Astounding Wolfman. So we got Astounding Wolfman #2, Astounding Wolfman #13. All right, Astounding Wolfman #14, and then Astounding Wolfman #15. So really cool. Glad to find those as well. Then I found this whole series. I was pretty surprised to grab these. So we got Dynamo 5 Sins of the Father. So I think this is Invincible is in the series. So we got #1. We got #2. This one needs a press. It's kind of got an issue right here, but with a press, probably press it out, it'd still be like maybe a 9. There is some spine ticks on it. Got #3. All right, move these out of the way. Got #4 and #5. So really nice to find that whole series there. So really cool. Let me move these out of the way. Okay. Oh, I don't even know where to put these. All right. Sorry, guys. A little halt to the video. And then we got some more Robert Kirkman. I found this whole series, and there's actually an animated series on here. This is Super Dinosaur #23. Super Dinosaur #22. Super Dinosaur #21. And it was all there in a row, so I figured I'd just pick it up. These don't go for anything, but like I said, I mean, for $1, you can't beat it. Super Dinosaur #19. Super Dinosaur #18. 17. 16. Really, some of these covers are cool. I like that cover. 15. 14. Right. And then we got 13. 12. 11. 10. Oh, sorry. 9. 8. And these are all in really nice shape. 7. The only one that's in actually has an issue at the back is #23. We got 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And we were missing #1. But this is actually #1, and this is like a one-shot, I believe. So, got those. And then, actually, a ghost was hidden behind those. So, let me put these back. And then this was another ghost. This is another Adam Hughes cover. Ghost #7. So, a lot of good books for $1. I mean, some of this stuff isn't worth much, but you know, for $1, you can't beat that. This was a really cool find. This is Shinobi #1. So I couldn't pass that up for $1. And then these were probably 2 of the best dollar books that I found. Just because of, you know, they're just hard to find. This is The Goddamned #4. And that's the Scotty Young variant. And then this is Rumble #14, also the Scotty Young variant. I think that goes for some good money. I found a lot of Scotty Young. So, get those out of the way. Then we got Rocket Raccoon number 1, Rocket Raccoon number 2, Rocket Raccoon number 3, and then Rocket Raccoon number 4. I think I have some of the later issues. So, I'll probably try to find that whole run now that I got some of those issues. Maybe when I go back to the warehouse sale. Alright, and then I'll show these last few books, and then we'll wait for another haul for the rest. These were $5 a piece, so these are kind of some of the bigger keys that I got. Although the Rumble and the Goddamn go for more than some of these. This is the World of Warcraft number 1. This is the Jim Lee sketch variant. It's pretty hard to find. I think it's like a second printing. It's second printing sketch variant, so that's pretty cool. And then I got Secret Invasion number 1, the Scotty Young variant. And then I got the X Corp number 1, Scotty Young variant. So each of those I paid $5 for. So not too bad on those. And then this I paid $60, but well worth it. Spawn 222. Super happy to pick up one of the homage covers. I've owned these a few times. I've actually owned like 3 runs of Spawn throughout the time of collecting, but I've owned these a couple times, all the issues. So super happy to find another one finally, and I'm gonna be looking on the lookout for more of those. Alright, that's the video, guys. I'll come back with another haul from the warehouse. And then, like I said, here in May 2nd, I'll be going to another second time to the warehouse sale. So I'll have, hopefully, even more books. But before then, I'll try to make the next video for the warehouse sale. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day. Talk to you later. Bye.